Gosh, what is that? I lost. Oh, there's
So
some magic.
I had to let him.
Hello everyone, it's PandaLemonTart, and today we are back with an impossible shell challenge. As usual, we only have 200k to complete our shells, and the stakes are high because the winner takes home 50k in prize money. And you get to decide who wins by telling us in the comments down below. I'm joined by our reigning two-time champion Vnoot.
Hey guys, I'm Vnoot, and I'm happy to be here again.
Along with Cody and Doki.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I'm so excited to do this shell challenge.
Hello, I am Doki, and I am back, even though I kind of got disqualified. Not gonna happen again. And I'm gonna do the shell challenge.
Stick around until the end to see what each of us come up with. As soon as I went to build mode, I knew I was screwed. Why? Because I didn't plan anything. Alright, so how we do shell challenges here on my channel, I give them the layout days prior so they can kind of, have an idea of what they could make. But I didn't do that, okay? I made it myself, the shell I mean, and honestly I wanted to go for a Greek theme at first, but ultimately decided on cyberpunk Asian city build. Are you seeing this build right here, right in front of you, this beautiful tower with a arched roof? Yeah, I spent an hour on that, and you'll see why. I knew that this was gonna be the first building out of all of these tinier buildings that I was gonna do. And I knew that by making this one, it would establish like the rest of the vibe, and I was figuring it out along the way. Little did I know I was gonna take forever trying to make it, but I ended up making like a tiny little kitten, arm swaying mabob, the one that like the one that like welcomes customers in like Asian stores, if that makes sense, for good luck. But I wanted it to be gigantic, okay? Vnoot won again with those koi fishes of hers, and they were massive. So I was like, okay, I have to build something massive now. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't make any custom stuff for most of it because I don't know, it's just not my forte, like I can make some custom, I don't know, spa chairs, all right, but not animals. That's literally my weakness.
Meanwhile,
what is that? Is that a chick? I mean, it looks kind of ugly. So I thought I was really challenging myself by making this a massive fat cat on top of the roof. Alright, I should have made more of them, but that's okay. I was really trying to give off that cyberpunk, unreal vibe with this one. My next strategy was trying to make the exterior look different. So I started incorporating pillars and basic shapes and roofs just so it doesn't look very boxy, probably around the 1 hour point. And I've only done one build, and so I did not waste any time making my little ramen store. Alright, I just used a tiki bar from build mode, colored it, textured it metal, colored it copper, and I was good to go. Because of the amounts of buildings that are in this shell, I was like, okay, there is no way I'm going to be able to furnish any of them. I'm probably gonna spend the whole time just decorating the outside. So that's what I did. I added a bunch of electricity poles because I really wanted those heavy wires all tangled up in the air just to give off that dystopian vibe. Since I couldn't furnish the insides of these buildings, I decided that half a build would be nice, so I ended up putting this big window against this front wall over here. I added a little hangout spot, okay, for teenagers and maybe gangsters, I don't know, but at least this area is a little bit furnished, so at least people can, sit. Coloring this build was probably the hardest part because I wanted to give it that loud vibe where the colors are just so intense, but at the same time there are areas that are just so dark and mysterious, like, ooh, what's going on in there? Any illegal activities? I don't know. So it was very hard trying to pick colors, and of course the roofs. I was so irritated at myself. I was like, why did you have to have these like really boxy roofs? And I just didn't want to repeat the custom roof that I made for the first building. So for consistency's sake, I just ended up using the boxy roofs, and I was like, okay, it's dystopian, you know, these are buildings, it's all right. I added a bunch of cones and some roadworks items, so that way it looks like this never-ending, ever-changing city. The next thing I added are roads. Honestly, I thought this was so cute. This was my idea from the start. I imagined like miniature cars and maybe miniature people, because I wanted these tiny buildings to be little, well, literal buildings, but of course we had to kind of scale it down. So I was very excited to add this fake road using carpets. I think that it really put it all together, even though half of it really doesn't make sense, because, you know, why would there be stairs, you know, if there are roads, if that makes sense? Like, why aren't there, cars can't even get through that. But I think it's more of like, you know, a metaphor. What's really gonna sell this place as a dystopian cyberpunk city are the lights, okay? Very vibrant, teal, pink, you name it. So I ended up using the box lights and stretched those, added them to the windows that I had, and make sure to color the insides of those buildings that vibrant color too, just so there are no dull areas. I added more electricity poles and really started tangling up those wires everywhere. I wanted it to look hectic. I wanted the city to be overgrown. At this point, I really wanted to work on more areas. I wanted to add a train. I wanted to add cars and people, actual make basic shape people, but I couldn't because it was time's up. So I had no choice but to finish it off, try to add as much posters as I can, as much clutter and garbage everywhere, and hope for the best. I really wish that I could have done better on this one, but honestly, it's I shouldn't have taken 20 minutes to go to the toilet. Okay, I definitely wasted my time and I feel so bad. Okay, we have finally finished. I feel like I'm not winning. I'm just gonna say it. Let's tour the builds, and I hope you guys found that fun. How'd you go?
I was stressed.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I don't think mine's gonna be good enough. Accidentally got a
I didn't
glimpse of
like
what
mine.
Vnoot's got.
Oh my
Right.
gosh, I underestimated the time that I had severely. Yeah.
Cody?
I had extra time, but I also, like, halfway through I didn't like what I was doing.
Yeah,
That's
I
fun.
mean, fair enough. And I wasted the hell of my time. Okay, bathroom habits. Anyways, let us tour my plot, okay? So this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it looks like a hot mess, I know, but I was trying to go for cyberpunk. Do you see this build right here, right in front of you? This building. Yeah, it took me an hour to make. No, okay. So obviously I spent the first 20 minutes bathroom habits, okay? But the last 40 minutes, I was like, yeah, just making this. I was like, yeah, I guess. And then I panicked for the last like hour. I don't even know what to show you because, see, I didn't do any insights. There's just a lot of, there's like a hangout space over here, and I just copied this one. Don't even go up there. There's nothing there, girl.
Okay.
Oh wow, I love this view.
And honestly, that's about it. It was, I should have put more effort. Oh, and I made a cat, but I forgot to put the eyes. There's two of them up there.
Oh,
Nice.
they're cute.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
And chunky.
I should have made more of those. But anyways, that's all for my one. Let us visit Cody's one. What? This is crazy.
So,
Post-apocalyptic.
I went for a like abandoned apocalypse kind of
Oh,
feel.
I love it. Cody, this is so good.
Mhm.
What? I don't understand how you were able to make this in 2 hours.
Me neither, honestly.
How? Honestly, how?
I have zero idea. So over here we have, I want to say like, I don't know,
Slay?
area?
Slay?
very abandoned, very
Oh yes.
overgrown.
Mm. I love this. Oh my
there's-
god.
There's no interiors to any of the building. There are ladders right here to get up to this a little like
Oh, I love it.
shelter.
This is so
kind
well
of thing.
thought out. This is so nice,
Oh,
Cody.
And then
It's so cozy.
on the other side, there's like this other little part as well, which is kind of similar
Okay.
to the top. But
Cute.
yeah, this is all
Wow.
I have, and I feel
I
like
love
there's nothing-
it.
There's not a lot to show.
Girl,
It's
I
so good.
love
Cody
it.
and I,
It's
the
everything.
apocalypse is among us.
I really like it. Cody, this is so good.
I like the build too.
Okay, so who's next? Newt? Gosh, what is that? Okay, I lost. What the heck?
that's-
You guys.
So as you can see, I built Star Wars, and then here
In
we
2
have
hours?
BB-8.
R2D2?
R2D2.
Oh my god.
I think it's called that.
And then over here we have some really
Uh-huh.
scary stormtroopers. They're definitely
Slay.
not 2D. They're like
That
3D, but they're
quality.
very thin, so
Slay.
like you can barely tell. The Mandalorian and Doki.
I love it.
Discount version.
And we have a little store in here with a little droid.
wow.
this is cute.
I love this.
Thank you.
Great
Yes.
job.
And then over here we have the cantina, so just like a little bar area, I think, in here.
Mhm.
Go in,
Oh.
go in.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, this feels right.
You guys.
Right.
This
Giving
looks
the
so good.
It's giving the repo people.
This
The
is
doors
so
are lore
good.
accurate. Thank you. The doors are lore
Slay.
accurate because they do slide. And then the lighty thingy on the side, I think you just have to scan it to open them or lock them. I don't know. And then this big thing over here is called
Hello,
an
big
AT-AT.
boy.
Wow.
If we go
It's
sideways over here, I think to the side, you can kind of. Yeah, I messed it up a little
Ole.
bit because I
Are
wanted
you
to put it
kidding me?
in the village. Yeah, and then we just
Oh
have like
my
little
gosh.
random antennas everywhere else.
Stop
But yeah,
it right
this is
now.
supposed to
I
be
like the
based
missing
on
roof right
tattoo-
here.
Thank you.
We don't talk about that route. It got destroyed when the AT attacked, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Great job,
but yeah,
Newt.
Thank you. It's based on Tatooine, which again, it's just a very simple village. So this village actually saved me a little bit because it wasn't that detailed. But yeah, this is all I have.
I love the windows. I like seeing the lights in them
Yeah,
and all the different
I
shapes
love
that it's just all
it.
scattered about.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Great job. Now, Doki, tour us around your
Yeah.
one. Whoa, okay.
This is
So-
insane.
Enough.
I love this.
Stop. There's
So
some magic
I had
lights.
Aladdin.
No way.
The camel!
Oh my gosh,
Right,
there's a
it-
camel.
Oh, you
Yes.
didn't put a chair in it?
I am so confused. How are you
do I
guys
get
able to
six?
do this in 2 hours? How?
Wait,
Oh, you
there
come back.
is a sitting thing?
This
Yeah,
is
you can sit on it.
crazy.
Oh my god!
But yeah,
Oh.
what inspired my build was Aladdin. When I saw the
Slay.
layout, it reminded me the scene of where they're going through the market stalls,
Yes.
where it's all small and cramped and there's open windows everywhere.
Yeah.
So I got the little marketplace. You got some
Oh,
jewels,
I love it.
pretty vases.
Slay.
If you come this way, we have a snake dancer.
My gosh,
Yes.
a snake.
Oh, what? So cute!
It's so good.
We don't have any flutes, so shimmy yimmy yay, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. So we have the water supply, which is water. I hate to break it to you.
Nice.
And I didn't know what to do around here. It was so tight and awkward, so I just added like boxes. And
That
I
goes for
wanted-
everybody. I
Mhm,
feel like
mhm.
everybody did that. They didn't know what to add.
What?
Oh,
You-
it's the
You
genie
made
guy.
genie.
Yeah, it's
No
the Robbie
way.
Williams version because I'm not gonna lie, that's the one for me. That's
Oh
my childhood.
gosh, it's so cool. Great job. Oh my goodness, you guys. You
I
did
loved
so
him so
well.
Genie was the best.
This is so
I
good.
didn't do any insides.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, it's just like
I could tell.
cozy area.
How are you? You are so like so organized. How are you able to do all this? What? Gosh.
Yes.
This is so nice.
I'm assuming that's what they do. It's like little stalls on the side, yeah, where they sit on the street and that, and they'll have
Mhm.
like blanket
Oh,
of the
yeah.
goods.
Yeah. This is so nice.
yeah.
Great job, Doki. And can I just ask, did you go over budget this time?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's 100, 100,
She doesn't know how to math.
186,000.
That's good. Great job. Great
Mhm,
job.
mhm. Oh,
Mine's
yeah, I
180.
did forgot to show you.
Yeah.
I added the magic carpet as well. He's up there.
Yeah, no,
Nice,
I see
them.
that.
So cool.
Oh my gosh, and you have like the little sparkles too. Oh, I love this build. All right, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to let us know who you want to vote for by commenting their name down below. All right, and thank you so much to our contestants today, Vnoot, Doki, and Cody. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to check out their channels that I've linked down below. Bye!
Bye-bye!
Bye.